Welcome back to my channel. I hit 1K on my video, y'all. How exciting. So to celebrate, I'm doing a back to school dorm room checklist. So follow me inside of Walmart and I'll give you all the tips you need for back to school. Bye. Okay, so y'all, when you guys are getting stuff for school, don't go out and buy all this new stuff. A lot of the stuff your parents probably have at home, or you'll get it from your graduation parties, or you know, like, you don't have to go to Walmart. You can get a lot of this stuff from the dollar store. Some stuff you will have to get from Walmart, but just know you don't have to get name brand things, because you want stuff that's gonna last, or you're probably gonna have to re-buy it again, like in your college years. So, you know, like, just dollar stuff. But I'm not gonna overwhelm you guys. You guys will see everything when I get inside of Walmart.
Okay.
Hey you guys, we just made it in Walmart. So the first thing is a refrigerator. Personally, I don't feel like you need one, especially if your dorm already comes with a refrigerator, because I feel like that's a part of the whole dorm experience. Sharing a fridge, learning how to share, and a lot of my roommates, well, not a lot, one of my roommates had one. She used it. It was cool. I did put a couple of things in there, but I feel like you don't need a refrigerator. And plus, you have the meal plan, so most of the time you'll be eating in the dining hall, unless you have like special restrictions or you have to keep medicine in your refrigerator. That's the only time I think you would need it. So no, I don't think you need a refrigerator. So I definitely think you need a mirror, because the only mirror that you have in the dorms, at least at Georgia Gwinnett, is the mirror on top of the sink. And if you guys saw my dorm room tour, you'll see what it looks like. But this mirror will get to show you like your whole outfit, and that's important. Being a girl and a guy, we all want to know what we look like. So let me pick it up. So hangers are important too. They help a lot with organization, because when you're in your dorm room, believe it or not, you don't have a lot of space. So the hangers, you can hang your scarves on these, you can hang towels on these, you can hang clothes, you can hang anything. So definitely hangers. And I actually got the same pack of hangers, 18. I think I got 2 packs of these. Or you guys, like I said, you don't have to buy these if you guys have extra hangers laying around the house. And there's cool ways to decorate hangers too. So check those out. So towels are important. I hope that you guys like to take showers, so towels are definitely important, but you don't need like 5, 6, 7. I really came to college with, I think, about 4 towels, and I probably used 2 like off and on because I washed them. But you don't really need a lot of towels, because it's just you. It's not a whole family. You're not the plug. You're not giving it to everybody in the dorm. It's just you. So just about 4 towels is good. Yeah, same thing with washcloths. Just the same amount. If you have a spill on the floor, you can clean it up with the towel. So that's really what the other 2 are for. Can in the bathroom is essential, I think, because definitely being a girl, and then, you know, you cut your hair, you want to throw stuff away in the bathroom, so definitely a trash can. Toothbrush holder, you probably want that. I want you guys to think about it, how you have your house set up at home. Do the same thing in the dorm. Like, if you don't have it at home, don't do it there. Like, don't try to, I mean, unless you want a different lifestyle, but it's really not important. So the bath rugs and the shower curtains, I definitely suggest you get that when you get to school if you have a car, because you and your roommate, if you go to Georgia Gwinnett, you'll probably be sharing a dorm, so you probably want to pick that out with your roommate. She probably won't like what you already bring, or you guys want to collaborate on that. So it's definitely important to do that. I mean, but if your parents or somebody gives you a shower curtain, bring that with you too. But I think that's something that you guys should definitely do together, so that, yeah. So y'all, I checked the prices, and these are 94 cents. So if you wanted to go ahead, these are for your shower curtains, to hang the shower curtains. If you wanted to go ahead and get those, you probably could. And if you wanted to get a basic shower liner, they have them for like $5, but I'm sure they have $1 ones here. Or you could even get them probably from the dollar store, you guys. So if if you get there before your dorm mate or your roommate, you can go ahead and buy like a cheap one. So yeah. So you guys probably aren't going to need microwaves, because most dorms, at least if they're modern, they already come with this. So definitely check before you get to your school, because that's extra money that you could be saving to go towards books and other things. So no to microwave. So I know a lot of you guys like to cook and can cook very well, but a lot of schools don't allow pots and pans and other things like that. So This isn't really important. You won't have to invest in that. But like I said, or if you're living off campus or near campus, just check out and see what the school allows, because we can't light fires at Georgia Gwinnett. We can't cook at Georgia Gwinnett. I mean, if you can cook, if you're a microwave cooker, like some people are, but as far as cooking on a stove, we don't even have a stove. So that's not important. So just like the pots and pans, most schools don't allow knives, mostly because they could be used as a weapon, or I don't know why they don't allow it. But no knives either. Like I said, just check with your school, but I know at Georgia Gwinnett, knives are not allowed. So if you're gonna buy food, try to buy it pre-cut, pre-diced, pre-sliced, all of that, because knives are not allowed. So you guys don't necessarily have to get this pattern, but the twin extra long sheets are important because the dorm room beds are extra long. They're not just like a regular twin size bed. They're extra long because you do have some tall people in college. So you don't necessarily have to get the comforter, an extra long comforter, because I bought my comforter from home. The only thing that I did buy was the extra long sheet. So extra long sheet and a pillowcase, and you guys get creative with it. Pick out your own patterns and decorate your room how you want to. So pillows, if you guys have pillows at home, you don't have to go out and buy anything special. You're welcome to buy new ones if you want to, but like I said, reuse what you have at home. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, so if you guys are like me, I love walking into my room and it smells great, but candles are not allowed because they're flammable. They can catch your room on fire, your roommate's room on fire. Like, I know you may not like them, but you don't want to burn them up. So, yeah, no candles. Lamps, mostly like everything else, is pretty much optional. The dorm does come with a desk lamp and it's pretty well lit, so you really don't need to buy a lamp. It's really up to you. If you have one at home, great, bring it. If not, don't waste your money on it because there's lots of lighting in the dorm. So, no. So, if you're a really hard sleeper, I say get an alarm clock. But y'all, it's 2015. Everybody went digital. I feel like everybody has it on their phones, on their TVs, and on their tablets. So, if you're used to waking up for high school or your previous college with an alarm clock, get it. But if you're not and you're used to using your phone, don't get it. And your mom's not gonna wake you up either, so although you guys don't have a like actual kitchen, most of the dorms, or at least at Georgia Gwinnett, has everything else except for the stove. So you'll have a microwave, you'll have a sink, you'll have a full refrigerator. So along with that, just at home you'll be washing dishes, you'll need dish detergent. So a really good thing to get is a drying rack. And you know, I would wait to get that until you get to school. I mean, if nobody has a car in your dorm room, you guys could just set it on a towel until then. But I think that's something you guys should come together, because you guys might want to pick a theme for your kitchen or something like that. So I would say wait on it. It's not a yes or a no, but just wait on it.
Yep.
Okay, so bed risers, you don't need these, you guys. I personally don't think you need these. At Georgia Gwinnett, if you want your bed risen, they will come in. It's called a loft kit, and they will rise the bed for you. So repeat, if you guys go to Georgia Gwinnett, do not purchase these. They're free. In most other schools, a lot of people don't lift their beds either. So no, you don't need this. Okay, you guys, so irons, if you guys don't iron at home, don't buy it. I made the mistake of buying an iron and an ironing board. I probably used the iron only about one time, and then it fell out my closet and it broke. And then I still have the ironing board in the plastic. So more than likely, like I said, if you don't iron at home, you're probably not going to use it here. So don't waste your money. So laundry baskets are definitely important. Some schools give you laundry baskets, some don't. At Georgia Gwinnett, they gave us like one as a survival kit, but I didn't use that one because it wasn't that sturdy. But originally, I used a basket similar to this one, oh my god, or this one. But I realized because the laundry room wasn't on my floor, it was a lot, especially being a girl trying to tote this full of clothes up and down the hallway. So I ended up having to invest in this one. And you guys, it was the best investment of my life. Even though it was only $10 to $14, I wasn't wasting any energy, and it was so stress-free. So all I could do was roll it, and it was good. It's very important in the rooms because the rooms aren't teeny tiny, but they're not that big either. And it's also just important to stay organized. Last year, my roommate and I, we actually kept one of these in the bathroom with our pads in there and our other toiletries, just so that we wouldn't have to keep running back and forth to the bathroom. So our razors were in there, everything. We just shared this together, but again, that's just something you have to talk about with your roommate. This is just other forms of storage. This would be good if you have a lot of jewelry or thumbtacks, tape, school supplies. It's up to you. You guys get creative. Okay, so I personally don't think you have to purchase a fan because at the end of the day, you are paying that bill to live in the dorm. You run that water as long as you want to. You crank that AC up as long as you want to. And if your other roommates don't like it, then you guys could buy a fan. You could buy one of these small little fans and just be sitting on your bed with it. So it's totally up to you. You see how it goes for a week or so, and then you determine if you need to buy it. So a shower caddy, do you honestly need it? Yes and no. If you're really funny about people touching your stuff in the shower, or you have a lot of stuff in the shower and you want to give your roommate some space, I think that this is important because it'll keep all your stuff together. You won't forget anything in the shower. And it has a room for, most of them have rooms for your dish rags and stuff, your wash rags and stuff like that. So you guys, this is totally optional. I think you should have one, but it's up to you. So furniture, most dorms, most modern dorms, at least Georgia Gwinnett, the dorms come furnished already, so you don't need to purchase furniture. But I've seen a lot of people buy futons. When they get the loft kit, they rise their bed up and they put the futon underneath, and that's pretty cool, but to me that's extra money and it's unnecessary. But to you, you might feel differently. So computers and laptops and tablets are a great asset to have while you're in college, but if you can't afford it or if you don't have one already, I don't say go out and purchase one because you do have a library on campus. That's one of the best features of our school, so you just have to manage your time to get to it. Printers, we also have printers at school, so you just load it onto your clock card thing or whatever you do at your school. But a lot of this isn't necessary. I was blessed to have one, but out of all of this, what I definitely think you need is a flash drive. If saving your work is important, if you are using a friend's computer, then you have to go to the library later. So if you don't have a laptop or any of this stuff, any of the electronics, I definitely say a flash drive. So binders, I would say just get about one. If your teacher requests it, then you can go ahead and get another one, but it's really up to you. And even if they say it, some teachers should say you have to get stuff, so I would even then wait it out, but it's really up to you. Okay, if you have a copier, get printing paper. If not, don't get it. Like, don't waste it just to draw on and all that stuff. Okay, so this planner is really important if you're a planner type of person. I never personally was, but I bought a really cute one from Walmart and I loved it. But I say if you buy one, commit to one. At Georgia Gwinnett, I remember they gave us one, but it wasn't that cute, not as cute as the ones at Walmart. So I say if you're gonna get one, just commit to it because it will really help you so much. Okay, so folders, I personally think as in terms of organization and stuff like that, it's really important. And make sure you invest in at least 3 folders. That's all I bought, and I just alternated between semesters what folders I'm going to use. But you see this folder right here, it keeps your papers nice and neat. So when you turn things into your professor, your papers are straight. You're not going to have big corners. You can put your flashcards here. This was the best investment. I think it was only... It's $1.97 for this folder, and it has like that protection, so if you spill something on it. And I want you guys to see the difference between that folder and this one. This one's lame. It's the 50-cent folder, and it's not lame just because it's cheap. It's lame because it's gonna get you a lame grade because your papers are gonna be bent. You can't put things like, can't you picture your papers falling out of this? I can. Okay, so you guys, college is not like elementary school where you have to buy school supplies for the whole classroom, your teacher, and all of that. In the study rooms in the library, they do have white erase boards if that's how you like to study. So if you want to, just buy a dollar tacky. You can get that from the dollar store. But what you're going to need is pencils and pens and highlighters. But I would just buy like a pack of like 25, and that lasts me all semester. Like I bought a blue pack, a black pack, and that was it. And just some mechanical pencils, like the one that comes in that box. I don't even see it. But the mechanical pencils that almost come in a box like this. And I think I bought 2 of these, and that's it. And I still have that. I feel like it's gonna last me through my whole college career. So, I know you love your puppies and your animals and your family friends, but pets, I don't think they're allowed at any college campus, not even Georgia Gwinnett. So no. Okay, you guys, Lysol is your best friend in college. The Clorox Lysol wipes, or whatever ones you want to get, even if you want to get the generic one, but I suggest you get this in bulk. You can clean the bathroom with this, you can clean your dorm room, you can clean anything with this, you guys. Anything. Lysol is your friend. Pine Sol, I personally love Pine Sol to clean the bathroom, to wipe things off with. I love Pine Sol. It just gives you that fresh smell. And like I said, we don't have candles, so if you want that fresh, clean smell, Pine Sol. Mr. Clean Eraser, or even the generic version of this, is really good for your tub and your toilet on campus. It gets it really clean, and cleanliness is important. I should have said that at the beginning when we got to this aisle, because you can get fined if your dorm is not clean. So a mop, just like at home, is important. You do get stains on your floor, but you should come together. You probably won't have to mop until after a month of living in your dorm, so just go together with your roommates and get a mop that's in your budget and use that. A mop bucket, I personally just use my trash can, like I just rinsed it out. That might be a little ratchet, but it was cheap to me, and college is all about being economical. So sponges, I just recommend you get a pack like this because you're going to need it for about 16 months or however long you're living in the dorm. So sponges, you could clean the bathroom with this, you could clean the shower, the kitchen, everything with this. So just invest in like a pack of sponges like this. Detergent, just go ahead and get a big one. It'll last you all semester. You don't necessarily have to get it from Walmart. You can get it in bulk from Sam's or Costco or any other. Okay, you guys, so I personally like the Airwick plugins because it makes your whole room smell good, and being in a little room, it can get a little funky sometimes. So you just plug these in, and they make your room feel refreshed and smell refreshed all the time. And if you think these are expensive, you can get the generic, the old-fashioned ones, and they're just as good. I put these in the bathroom. And air freshener, you guys, is so important, especially if you don't go to a college where you have your own room and you have to share a room. This is so important because you want it to smell fresh when your friends come over and stuff like that in the bathroom. So, air freshener. So snacks, you guys, are very important. You may not see your parents for a while, so while you guys are shopping, it's really important to stock up on your snacks so that you don't have to go out, and you might not like the food in the dining hall. So just stack up on all your snacks while you can. I suggest you get it from Sam's Club and other things like that. Okay, you guys, so of course, other than like your basic needs, toiletries are important too. That's toothbrushes, mouthwash, anything you would use for your hair, razors, pads, anything that you guys would use at home. Make sure you bring that with you guys because it's essential to smell good. You want to feel good by looking nice. So bring all of that good stuff with you guys. And you guys know what you need more than I do. So guys, so shopping with you guys has been lots of fun. Don't worry if you guys forget anything because there are lots of shopping stores. There's a Walmart near Georgia Gwinnett. There's a Target. There's a dollar store, so if you forget anything, you could definitely go out and get it. These stores are in walking distance if you don't have a car. Or if you need somebody to walk with, I'll walk with you guys. Bye, y'all.